So, the Foundation DLC. Let's get into it, shall we? We need to go to the maintenance door. We have abilities. We've got loads of abilities as well. Also, we're going to have a quick check-in with Dylan before we go, because...
There's no way this happened.
Let's go have a quick check-in with Dylan.
I think Marshall's coming back.
Here he is.
I'll be here waiting for you when you wake up, brother.
No, I think I'm correct.
You wake up.
I'm correct in saying that, I think it's after the DLC. If you come back here, he's actually, like, grown full hair and beard. Like,
You heard the director stop the hiss, right? Sounds like she can really handle things.
I can, and I'm right here. I'm right here, mate. Right here. Anyway, let's go to the Foundation now. We've been yapping on for long enough. Okay, we've made it. Finally. Again, I'm pretty sure there was a fast travel point down here. I'm just being an idiot.
Quiet. Trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti.
It does. Ahti is trans-dimensional. Also, look at all the water down here as well. I'm pretty sure it's explained in Anime 2 that Ahti is like, he travels through water, which is why he uses his mop and bucket. Did I... Yeah, I could have fast traveled here. Anyway, for the purposes of the video, you won't see the fact that I had to take the long way down here.
So that etching is the door.
This...
Okay. Let's try opening it.
The roots of the Tree of Life. Again, it is explained that this place was basically the was Yggdrasil. This is its modern iteration, a building. The oldest house's thing is to blend in. So it used to be a tree. Now it's a building because it blends in better in New York City. There we go. We're now in the Foundation.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
That they did.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
No. This place is really cool. This is not my favorite DLC. I really like the Alan Wake DLC.
Crystals are kind of pretty.
Yeah.
Emily would be having a field day down here.
This place is really cool because it actually, a lot of the lore down here is actually the actual discovery. Oh, here we go. Of the actual oldest house itself.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Yeah, so the FBC existed before the oldest house. The oldest house was almost kind of given to them. They discovered it.
The Foundation. Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless
Yeah.
she's dead.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So Marshall came down here. During the main story, she said there was a problem and that she was going to go and sort it out. Yeah, here we go.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Yeah.
She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Well, when you got the hiss, it's a bit different, isn't it? But she said they are always watching. We've got other friends down here other than the hiss. Talking of hiss.
Hiss found their way down here.
Yep. Is this a damage mod? Oh, yeah, hell yeah it is. That is a 51%. Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Yes, there are certain paths we can't go yet. We do get new powers as we go further down. This place is very cool, though. As you can see, the hiss are already down here. Have your explosive back. Honestly. Shield injury energy recovery. What is that? Energy gained from taking shield damage. Oh, shield is in the power. We never actually picked that up, so... yeah. We do actually have an improvement to our health. 30% there. Energy pickups. Any new ones of those? I don't think so. Okay. Let's cleanse this control point. Hello. I saw you run across there. You cheeky little bugger. Yeah, look, there's all these rocks in the way. We can't actually break them yet. Not yet, anyway. Wow. It's almost like this place exists in the astral plane. Like it's a merging of the two. There's a note here. Cave paintings. At first I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient human encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seemed I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible. They've been down here longer than the I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was able to conclude that the ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results. So perhaps the data is corrupted, or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present, and possibly even the future. I see them in echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who is writing it? The board. I'd say the board would be my answer to that question. So yeah, there are. Oh, hello. Melee hiss. New hiss. These are the hiss that you see in FBC Firebreak, by the way. These guys.
Hiss are using pickaxes now.
Yep. Yeah, these melee hiss, they're like everywhere. If you watch the FBC Firebreak trailers, you'll see them. They're like the most common form now. Okay, we've got some more lore. Foundation is like really lore heavy, but it's all really good. Okay, relocation order. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called on all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau Brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. All I know is up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies, moving between the entrance and the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay down here and sift through more sand with him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We're breathing that shit in. So yeah, all of this red is rusted iron. So Northmore discovered the service weapon down here because he was the first director chosen by the board. Before that, it was actually a federal thing. Oh, beware of toxic, dangerous geysers. Oh, don't worry, I will. I will be careful. I'm probably going to get hit by them multiple times, but you know. This is just me we're talking about. Mr. Accident Prone. What we got? Foundation Accident. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember the Robert Ricardo when we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls, and a strange black pillar in the center. Kind of looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him. Whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look. It's pretty clear that Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit the guy's exposure to non-ordinary. Dragging him and carrying through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. And we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming special divisions, trained in repelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They must always end up dead or loony, Marcus. Again, this stuff all happened in the 60s. With Northmore. Oh, we can actually loot this. Bunk. Spin grouping efficiency. Oh, that's pretty good. That's what we've got on here anyway. 29% accuracy on spin is pretty decent. Spin's really good. I need to upgrade it a bit more. Which unfortunately I need... Oh.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension.
Yep.
What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the Bureau.
That's what the board are trying to prevent. Wait, did he fall off? I think he fell off. Yeah, he fell off. Also, if you remember the... Oh, he's back. Where am I being shot from? Where? Yeah, if you remember in the training bits in the original game, where like you get a power and then it like trains you on how to use that power. Those like weird like clay-like people. Yeah, they're around in here as well.
I wish I brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Research. Astral copy. Yeah, so these Okay, with the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities known as astral copies. These are the human-like clay things that you see that were like in the training things and all that kind of stuff. The copies' bodies are composed of a dense stone-like material that's both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force, which is why we can shoot them. Whether the astral copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by a higher intelligence such as the board remains unknown. Whether their shared aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Director Faden's encounter with these entities when binding objects of power in the astral plane indicate they serve as live targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice on. Some have been equipped with Bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It's important to note that they appear immune to his corruption. Refer to file redacted for full report. But yeah, these are the astral copies.
Marshall?
They are.
Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse!
I don't think she is. I think you might be seeing things, Jesse. Aha!
Whoa.
The crossroads.
This is huge.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right?
Yep.
One problem at a time.
Yep.
Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
If I'm correct in believing, this pillar is where the service weapon was originally found. Nail, door, monolith is hurt. Touch, revere it to enter. Repair the nail linked to prevent astral consumption, collision. This is the director's duty, plot. Authorized for a new tool, upgrade. Use it to save the Foundation, us, Bureau. Left, self, or right weapon. Only one is permitted. Which will you choose? Become.
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
Okay, so we can pull out rocks like that. Or we can break them. This one's for more platforming. This one, I'm going to pick this one. Right weapon will grant fracture, undo. Left will grant shape, manipulate. I'm going to get the fracture one to start with. I think you get both. We are adjusting, upgrading the service weapon. Gift. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get... Minerals, fruits, barnacles grow. Use the new ammo casing to demolish weed whack. First directed to receive, so to earn this. You should feel honoured. Handled. But yeah, at this point we're starting to slightly distrust the board. I don't think they're as benevolent as they like to appear. Dismantle, loosen the forelocks, keys, MacGuffins. Located in the fringe, nowhere of the astral plane. Astral plane collision has spread. Lost them. Do this and the nail will be repaired, glued, crisis averted. P.S. Bonus round, hiss are present in the Foundation. Trespassing, snooping is forbidden. Yeah, so that's the thing that keeps the astral plane in the astral plane is broken. And it is going to start to bleed into our reality, essentially. Lure enemies onto crystal walkways that then destroy the crystal. Bye-bye! Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Come on, come over this way. Yeah, you know you want to. Yeah, come on, step on the crystal. Yeah, that just like that. There you go. Lovely. This is just a little tutorial area. There we go. We made it.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside.
Yep.
I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple.
Yeah, ish.
You with me?
Polaris is part of you now, Jesse. Of course Polaris is there. Okay. Let's read this, shall we? Foundation pillar. The pillar found in the crossroads is described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the clay floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, and I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house, or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house was sprouted. Trottier wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then why does a pillar look so different from the rest of the place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, or a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. Yeah, the board took control of the oldest house, from my understanding. Like, they never... It's not their creation. They just control it now. Ah.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep.
Yeah.
Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar.
Service weapon.
Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns.
Well.
But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ran it about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Oh, we don't even know the rules.
Yep. So the board, as they call themselves, are not necessarily... They just, like, proclaim themselves controllers of the FBC. You know? Okay, so we've got 2 things. To reach the Gamma site and reach the canyon rim. Oh, we also had a hotline to watch as well. Collectibles, hotline. It's rituals. Lock's keys keep socket, us here. Trapped, hooked, hidden, fed. They are old, young, extra life. With the director's help. Situation information is subject to change. Okay, let's press on, shall we? We can go down here. Bonk! Evade ammo refund. That's an interesting, Ammo recovery on evade use, 9%. Oh, so when you use evade, you basically get your recharge ammo quicker. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not, you know, not terrible. Okay. I don't know if there's actually anything down here. I'm just kind of going down here anyway. There is loot down here, so that is, you know, kind of important. Seize accelerator. Nah, I don't really use seize that often. Okay, I think that's everything down here. But yeah, look, you can see all the pillars that we saw when we came down to the foundation before with Artie. We're just going to climb back up again now. We should have used the map to start with, but you know. There we go. Right, okay, so we need to go this way. Ah, this little cave entrance here. There we go. Now we can break through. And then we can also get to these chests that were blocked off.
That damn gun. Faden. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I?
Yep, okay, right. We've got another hotline.
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. And he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters. Past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
Yeah, so Marshall went a little bit rogue.
I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
Ooh. Just because she thought she knew better. Canyon rim. Whoa!
I'm in the astral plane. Oh, this bleed is just getting worse and worse.
Yep. All I wanted was the loot. We fell into a hole. Ammo efficiency. Oh, actually. 15% ammo efficiency. That's pretty good. We'll take that. Headshot damage is really difficult to get with the grip just because of it being annoying to actually... Oh, unmapped area. Astral collision.
the cave sand.
Yep.
Looks like the astral bleed goes both ways.
Yeah, so it's, yeah, the reality's leaking into the astral plane as well. Were everything. Dear Science, there's a person in my pet salamander. He has human eyes. Why doesn't anyone else see him? I think it's like werewolves, but with every other animal. Weredogs, werecats, wereotters, werebutterflies, were everything. There are people inside. They can't get out. They're stuck in an animal body. It's not all animals. It can't be any animal. My parents don't believe me. Maybe this happened before. You would know. Sincerely, John Lemaine. And also random stuff is turning up in here as well. Who the hell's that guy? Slowly waking my way across.
Yes, in the astral plane. That didn't go so well last time.
Piss off! Stupid melee guy. Explosive ammo refund. Hello. More loot! Come on. Oh. These weird, like, tendril things. Oh, there's the last one. Up we go. Yeah, the Hiss have decided that they want to join the party as well. Okay, what have we got here? Manekaniko. Okay, this is the... We saw that in the main playthrough of the main story. It was... Oh, I can't remember where we saw it now, but the Manekaniko statue is an object of power. Ceramic beckoning cat figurine, common luck object found in Japanese storefronts. The following is a list of the items observed altered effects. Non-corporality, affinity for specific human behavior, minor physical movement, waving its arm. Multiple simulation incarnations of these items have been observed. Whether these are independent altered items acting uniformly or replicate instances of AI-48 is unknown. AI, I think. Background. How the item originally arrived in the oldest house is unknown. It was first discovered sitting in the director's chair and was immediately contained in a panopticon cell. The next day, an agent noticed 2 additional figurines had appeared. Hours later, all 3 vanished. The items have been sighted throughout the Bureau, appearing while agents perform blank tasks. It's theorized that fulfilling certain unknown criteria will encourage the items to appear. Present location is unknown. Well, we've seen it. We have seen it. Also, these are almost like the power cell thingies. Not quite sure what they do, but we're slowly making our way up. Bonk. Always the inverted black pyramid. Always there. It's a constant. Oh, or Ash. Oh.
Reminder: the Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
Yeah, the FBC doesn't have windows. If you find windows, you're probably in trouble. Okay. Yeah, so these things are a bit like the power cubes, but the astral plane variation of. As you can see. Oh, hello. Oh, the hiss are very broken. We actually control these. I think we can. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, they become big boys. Ready? Bye-bye. Yeah, look at them. They're really cool looking, though. Bin rate fire boost. Okay, we need to do some we need to clear out some mods. Aha! Here's the little slot for the cube. No, I don't want the rock. I want the cube. Give me the cube. 1. 2 cubes. There we go. Right, come on everybody, onto here. Look, follow me. Look, here we go. Everybody onto the crystals. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, you made it! Oh! Didn't make it through that one, did you? Ha! I like how they like, speed up as they get closer to you. It's very cool. Right, anyway. Oh, those guys are gone. Anyway. We need to somehow get... it must go up there. Okay, right. Go in there. There we go. This place is massive. There's like 4 different ones, I think. Die, please, thank you. You guys mind? Thank you. I was busy with the hiss. Right. Cubes! That work? I think it got stuck. Oh, please don't tell me it got stuck. It did get stuck, look. Oh. Yeah, it went in that time. There we go. Where'd the other cube go? I didn't chuck it off the side, did I? I might have chucked it off the side. Oh no, there it is. Okay. I was going to say, I have a funny feeling I remember chucking a cube at something and, yeah. I think this one's blocked. It is, look. There we go. Blocked off the thing, so you have to destroy it. Oh god, look. Put it in there. You go in. I think it went in. I think we're good. Yeah, we are. Okay. Ah, that's where we've got to get to. Up there. Damn it. Run out of ammo all the time. Come on. That's not working, is it? It grows back. There we go. Working now. Personal protection. Oh yeah, bureau alerts. Okay. Control point. We're getting there. It's over there. That's what we've got to get to. Just got to keep pushing up. Keep going up, and then we'll get to go across, I think. Take these things. Oh shit! Need to get some health, please. Coming through. Okay, he's dead. Are these hiss corrupted? These are these things. They're not actually the hiss. These are like hiss corrupted ones. These are actual. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm stuck! Oh, I was stuck! I was gonna say, I was trying to climb up on there, but I was like stuck on the rock. Did you just die? What am I being shot at? Oh, you. Thank you for dying. Anyway. Right, we've did that bit now. But we're so close! It's just there! So close, look, it's just there. Oh shit, well, we gotta... Ooh. Oh, I nearly missed this. I nearly missed this. Right up to the top. I think we're going to go over to here. We should be able to, like, glide down over there. There we go. Ow, me ankles. I think this is where we have to go. This is where it was showing me anyway. Get out of my face! Oh, they're fighting each other. That's actually really good. That's actually really good for me. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. There we go. Right, there's the other block. Right. I was gonna say, there's got to be another one, right? There was. It was just hidden. Right, now this should start worming its way up here. That was so close. Thank you for dying. Oh yeah, I need this cube. I'm gonna lose that. Oh, wait a minute. Bye-bye. Okay, where does the cube go? Where do we plug it in? Where do we plug it in? Probably over here, right? Over here? No? Where does it go? Oh, down here? There we go. In there. And let me guess, there's one behind here as well. Yep, there we go. And the other cube's over here. It's right there! This is the thing with the astral plane. Stuff looks like it's really accessible and it's close, but it's really not. There we go. How is this attached? This thing here. Yeah. I was gonna say, please don't respawn before my gun reloads. Oh shit! No! Oh! I nearly fucked that so badly. Okay, I'll land. There we go. Claim the control point, please. And then we can push on up. Okay. Nearly there now. Nearly there. Just about see it. Here it is. I think we made it. Chair guys! These guys are really hard to hit with the gun. Like, surprisingly hard to hit. Astral mimics. Oh, they are actually mimicking the hiss. Ah, right, okay. Where? Still in combat. Oh. Don't mean about being hard to hit. There we go. We're not done yet. It's just there, look. I think. Are we there yet? Oh my god, I don't know. I think we've been over there. I think these are all control points we're seeing, actually. Oh, that's new, though. Look at that. It's like a brick wall. Oh, here it is. This is it. Take this guy out first. Use the what? I'm stuck! Run! Okay. I got stuck. Again. Oh my god. Jesus. There's lots of getting stuck on things that you're like, why am I stuck on this thing? I can't move. Okay. Looks like we got a nice control point right here. I just feel like I'm doing like no damage as well. Might be because I need to. My upgrades are lacking, but save our energy for dashing, I think. Might be helpful. We get someone to distract him for us. Got some health. Yeah, you could be a distraction. Thank you. Right. We'll keep laying into him like this, I think. Come. There we go. Now we got him. This is good. This thing explodes. Whoa, what was that? Get these guys out. Oh, it's you. Whoa, okay, I'm being... Oh, shit! Get some health. Get some health, thank you. There we go. Okay, we're fine. Right, is that everybody? That everyone? Thank you.
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
This is the thing we need to fix. There are 4 of these. Locks, Ancient, Reason, Abalone. This is the former, by the way, I was talking about.
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Yes. I need to break apart all of the crystals attached to it. There we go. Well done, seasoned. Only 3 keys. Annihilate rebuilding, loosening.
Just doing my job.
There we go. Oh boy, okay, we did one.
First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
Yep. Now we can get out of this part of the astral plane. Well, that was surprisingly tough. I think it's because I don't do a lot of damage. I got some good mods, though. I just need to upgrade everything. Got some more points now, so... Let's stick some more points in. I've got 6 ability points. I think throw damage is really good here. Launch damage, so we'll definitely fully upgrade that. Launch and hold up to 3 objects now as well. Launch large objects. Yeah, we're definitely getting those soon. Upgrade our guns as well while we're here. I need more... I need remote thoughts and corrupted samples for those 2, but the other 2 are upgraded, so... I think, you know, honestly... I know I've been, like... shitting on Shatter, but... might be pretty good. Charge might be pretty good as well, actually. Blast radius and damage on this thing. Ammo recovery on taking explosive damage. Just flat out damage. Health recovery on launch hits, 5%. That was interesting. Anyway, Emily's down here now. Hi, Emily.
Jesse,
Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome.
What are you doing down here, Emily?
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
She did say,
The board called me
I
down
wish
to
Emily
deal
was
with the
down here.
situation. The astral plane is...
Colliding with our world, I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
Yep.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For
Yeah, whatever
every
that is.
associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs.
Yeah.
Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry. I'll look into it.
Thanks, Emily. You understand it more than I do.
All the Bureau infrastructure?
Yep.
It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
Oh, you're most
I put
likely.
money on it. That reminds me. Have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people.
Yeah.
But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall.
Yeah.
She may be in trouble.
I think she is.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
I don't think Emily's going to have... I don't think Jesse's going to have time for that, Emily. But thank you for that anyway.
All the tests are running real. Keep coming back as notes.
Okay, I think I'm going to leave it here for today. I will continue the Foundation DLC very, very, very soon. It's really interesting. You do learn a lot of the backstory of the oldest house. There's a lot of, like, astral plane puzzles and floating around and lots of fighting, but there are some interesting parts to this. It does explain, or attempt to explain, a lot of the backstory. It's not quite as story as intensive as the Alan Wake DLC, which is, in my opinion, the better of the 2 DLCs. But it's still really interesting, and we're still going to play through the whole thing anyway. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please definitely leave a like. Also, if you're new here, consider subscribing, clicking the bell icon to be notified as soon as my new videos go up. Take it easy, everybody, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.